Well, acclaimed trumpeter Andrew Balio is in Madison for a special performance with the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra.
He is principal trumpet of the Baltimore Symphony, but a Madison native and is recognized as one of the top brass musicians in the world.
He'll be performing tomorrow night at the Capitol Theater at the Overture Center. The music director of the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra, Maestro Andrew Sewell, joins us once again with a preview.
Well, thank you for having us.
Great to see you.
Very nice to see you again, and you survived the snow and the ice.
Yes, we all did. But that's pretty exciting news. I mean, he grew up in Madison, Andrew did.
Yes, he did, and he comes back during the summers, and that's how I got to meet him and know him, and we started talking, and he really loves to give back. He is a former member of the Wisconsin Youth Symphony, and is back here to perform Haydn's Trumpet Concerto on Friday.
Now, is he just a soloist, or will
Yes,
he...
he's the soloist, and he's a very accomplished trumpeter. I mean, he was the finalist for the Concertgebouw in Amsterdam, and so we're very fortunate that to have him as a soloist, and that he wants to keep coming back and giving back. In fact, tomorrow, on Saturday, he'll be giving a masterclass to some young folk here in town with the Wisconsin Youth Symphony, as well as at our pre-concert talk, he'll be speaking to the audience and giving us some tips and ideas about the concert.
What a thrill for those young people.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And I mean, he's one of the top trumpeters in the world.
I say so, yes. We're very fortunate to have him, and he's the nicest guy. Which makes a good thing. I mean, he's very down to earth, you know. I mean, typically, you know, in the musical world, I guess sometimes instrumentalists can be considered uptight depending on which instrument you play. You know, it's like the dog breeder, that you look like the dog you are and, you know, the instrument you play or whatever. But, you know, he's pretty laid back for trumpet. You know, trumpet players are pretty sassy and cool, and you know, you always want to play trumpet in band, you know.
Yeah, everybody did.
There are no trumpets in the chamber orchestra, are there?
There are two trumpets,
oh, there
yes,
are.
and two horns, and in fact, we just hired a new trumpet player, Matt Onstead, and Andy is actually, as we speak, giving a masterclass at the University of Whitewater as well. So he's very busy while he's here.
So what else is on the program tomorrow night?
On the program, we're also doing a Mozart Symphony, number 29. Those are the two common, most recognisable names, Haydn and Mozart. But then we're opening with a piece by American composer Joan Tower. She's on faculty at Mannes College, written in 2006, called Chamber Dance. And then Andre Myers, from 2011, has written a piece called Changes. In fact, he was a former student of our current composer-in-residence, Dr. Bill Banfield. So it's a nice little connections going on.
You've got a lot coming up as we get ready to ramp up for the summer and concerts on the square. Next month, you're celebrating a big milestone.
We are, yes. We're having a special fundraising gala called Concerts and Cuisine on March the 19th at the Concourse Hotel. I think tickets are sold out, but the point is that we've got a lot to celebrate over 40 years.
It's your 40th anniversary.
Yes, it is. Can you believe it? I've been here a while too. 23 of those 40 years. And then we've got a big celebration coming up starting the last Wednesday of June. So you'll be hearing more about it in the future. But we're very excited.
So, but more recently, or more importantly, tomorrow night,
yes,
Overture Hall.
Yes.
Or Overture Center,
Capitol
Theater.
Capitol Theater,
Love the Capitol Theater.
Yes, of course. It's a Jewel Box, 7:30 p.m. There's a pre-concert talk at 6:30 at the Wisconsin studio, so you'll get to meet the soloists and hear Wes, one of the violinists in the orchestra, and myself. And we sort of talk a little bit about the concert and give a preview.
Overture.org for tickets.
Thank you so much.
Maestro, good to see you again.
You too.
We'll see you next month.
Thank you.
Don't go far.